Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, then thank you for coming back. So for those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Alvina, and today's video I have for you guys, it's gonna be a get ready with me. I figured that I have enough stuff to kind of do like a full face of E.L.F products. Some of these products I haven't tried, and some of them I do use and I genuinely love. So go ahead and grab a snack or a drink. I have my protein coffee here, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay guys, so I already did my eyebrows to save time. I was looking for the, I think it's the Ultra Precision Brow Pencil from E.L.F, and I didn't find it. So I figured, you know, let's just browse. I'll use mine and then I'll go in with the E.L.F pomade. I really like the consistency of it. It's very creamy and easy to work with. However, there were only two shades. There was Espresso, which is this dark brown, and then there was another one a little too gray, and I didn't think that it would complement my hair and everything well, so I went with the darker shade and just used a really light hand. So usually the first thing that I always do is moisturize my lips. I cannot stand dry lips, especially now with the winter coming and it's cooling down a little bit. I'm going to jump into my eyes. My eyes I always like to do first in case there's fallout, and I can just clean it up and continue to move on. So to prime my eyelids today, I'm gonna go in with the 16-hour Camo concealer, and I am in the shade medium beige. I'm just gonna like apply this on my lids, and then to blend it out I will be using the E.L.F Flawless Concealer Brush. This is one of my favorites. I have like 4 of them in my collection, so I'm just gonna go in and blend this all out. And I already did moisturize my face, by the way. I use sunscreen every single day, whether or not I'm going out, just because I really want to take care of my skin. So SPF is the way to go. And yeah, okay, so now that that is all set, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the shadows. I did pick up 2 of these little bite-sized palettes here. They're super cute and they were only $3, so I picked up 2. I picked up the palette in Pumpkin Pie, which I thought was perfect for fall right now, and then I also picked up Berry Bad. So I'm gonna try to dip into both. I think I'm gonna do something more burgundy today. This light rosy shade here, it's a really pretty color, and I'm gonna just take that in my crease just for a nice transition color. I always like to stick with trying to match to what I'm wearing. So today I'm wearing this little black romper from Shein, by the way. And I also kind of want to do like a fall clothing haul from either Shein or, I don't know, you guys send ideas, because I really want to do a fall clothing haul. I just don't really know where I want to get all of the clothes from, or should I just kind of do like different stores and stuff. You guys let me know what you guys want to see. So I like to have like a light hand, and I just gradually go in and continue applying more instead of being super hard. Alrighty, so now I'm actually going to take this darker shade at the end, and I'm going to kind of just pack that all over my lid. I'm thinking of doing something a little more smoky for today. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go with it. It's kind of like a purple, really pretty. So I'm not really being too precise, however I'm trying not to take it too up. I'm going to obviously be cleaning this all up. Right now I'm just focusing on darkening this up, but again, I don't like to have a super heavy hand with especially darker shadows like this. So I just take my time and kind of pack that all over my lid. So the shadows are really pigmented. I just feel like you have to kind of build it up to get to your liking. But other than that, for $3 you literally cannot beat it. So I'm actually going to try using another brush just because I feel like it'll get the job done quicker. So I'm gonna just take a flat fluffy brush like this. So now that that's pretty much dark enough for me, I'm gonna go back in with this rosy shade here, and I'm going to use the first brush that I was using, and I'm going to just kind of diffuse the edges. I'm going to go into Pumpkin Pie, and I'm gonna take the, let's see, I'm going to just take that last shade in Pumpkin Pie with my finger, just like that, and I'm going to pack that in the center of my eyelid. So I'm getting a lot of fallout like this, but thank goodness I do not have my foundation on yet. Now you can see that that definitely helped, but it's still not built up to where I want it. So I think I'm actually going to try something different right now, since we're here. So I did also purchase one of the Beige highlighters. I picked up the shade Moonlight Pearls. So this is a little too frosty. I could not use this as a highlighter on its own for my skin tone. I'm just a little too dark for it. I really want it to be a little brighter than where it's at right now. So I'm hoping that with mixing the highlighter along with it, I'm able to achieve that. You guys know makeup is makeup, so you're able to play with it, and I sometimes use my highlighters as shadows, my shadows as highlighters, like the list goes on and on. So I already put some on with spray, and I'm going to apply that right in the center. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm going to mix these two that I used for the entire look. So I like to go in with the darker shade first, and then I'll take a little bit of the other one and then just tap that excess off. And I'm going to pretty much clean up the edges of that halo so it looks better blended. Alrighty guys, so moving along, I'm going to pop on some lashes and move along on the rest of my face, and then if my eyes need something at the end, I usually go back and touch them up anyways. So I popped on my lashes. So today for my lashes, I'm literally just using some Ardell Demi Wispies. I was on the hunt for some from E.L.F. They were like all either super dramatic for me, and to be honest with you guys, I don't really wear anything super dramatic unless it's like for a special occasion. Pretty soon it's my husband's birthday, and I know we're gonna be doing something super fun. I want to vlog that. He doesn't even know what it is. I have something planned, and I'm just so excited to go in with a wipe and just clean off any of the excess fallout that I got from the shadow earlier. So to prime my face, I'm going to start off with my Mario Badescu facial spray. I usually let that sit for a bit. I also want to mention my protein coffee. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know that I am now an Herbalife distributor. So what that means is I am an Herbalife fitness coach and wellness coach. So I have been on Herbalife for about 4 months now. I've been doing it, and I've also been selling it. So this is our protein coffee. It's 15 grams of protein. It's delicious and it's healthy. So if any of you guys have ever heard of Herbalife and you guys have ever wanted to try it, go ahead and send me a comment or DM me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram handle somewhere here on the screen. You guys can go and check it out. I've lost 20 pounds and I'm super thankful and grateful for that. So like I said, if you guys want to test it out, go ahead and DM me and I will help you. So this primer I have been using and loving. I've had this for a while now. It's the matte putty primer. You guys have already seen it, I'm sure. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna dip my finger in and just place that all over the areas that I tend to get oily. I'm going to start going in with my foundation. I love going in with the foundation. It's my favorite, honestly, because it brings everything together. Medium coverage, oil-free, flawless satin foundation, and I picked it up in the shade Sand. So I'm hoping that this works for me. We're gonna make it work because this is the only shade that I bought. So I really like that it comes with a lid like this. Super nice packaging. Very high end, honestly. So I always put my foundations on the back of my hand. So I think I'm gonna start with one pump. It's not runny at all, so I know it's gonna be good coverage. So I always start off by just dabbing it all over my face. Okay. It has like a perfume powdery scent, but it's not the worst. But if you don't like strong scents, you might not like this. Yeah, you won't like this. So I'm gonna start off with that, and I'm going to go in with a makeup brush. I normally use brushes all the time because I like a fuller coverage. I know it looks super white right now on camera, but honestly it's definitely the ring light that is making me look like this. I'm honestly not mad. It's looking really nice in person, so I'm going to take a little bit more because I need to do my forehead. I just didn't want that. I didn't know how fast it dried, so I wanted to be able to have time to work with it. I'm going to go in and conceal, of course, and of course I have to use my 16-hour Camo concealer. This is my favorite. Again, I'm in the shade medium beige. Put a little bit like that, and then I'm going to blend that in first using that same brush that I used earlier, the Flawless Concealer brush. I'm going to conceal the rest of the areas that I typically would. So yeah, so now I did purchase something that I typically would not. I never do this. I was like, you know what, I'll just try it out for the sake of the video. So I did pick up the E.L.F Hydrating Camo Concealer with the satin finish, and it's the white packaging, and I picked it up in the shade Deep Cinnamon. So if you guys don't know, I did attend makeup school. I went to My Beauty Mark Makeup Academy here in Fontana, California. I went there for 4 years. The first time I was going, I had to quit going because my car was stolen from me. So I really had no transportation to school. And if you guys don't know, I am in the Coachella Valley. So from Coachella to Fontana is not too far. However, it does take about 2.5 hours to get there. So I would go, it was 2 days a week, and it was nighttime. So class was from 6 to 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, this looks crazy. So, yeah, so I can't even focus right now, you guys. Okay, we're gonna not use that brush for my nose. Hurry up and blend it out before it dries. Oh my gosh. I was at the hospital visiting my aunts, and then my car was stolen. I had an anxiety attack. I was admitted to the hospital the night of. I worked so hard for my vehicle. And yeah, my car was brand new. It was like a year old, like literally it was a 2014, and my car was stolen like 2015. Thank God my car was found by the police station. It was in my same city, but some loser stole it, took it for a joyride, and just parked it. But they took everything out of my vehicle. So I started going back to school for makeup, and then I finally got my certificate of completion. I'm the one that does makeup in my family. Like I do makeup on my mom's side, and nobody really else does really for the most part. Even my husband's family, nobody does makeup on that side either. So being that I don't cream contour very often, I think it's coming out pretty good, and I think I chose like a decent shade for my skin tone. So to set everything, I'm going to go in with the Halo Glow setting powder. I take a generous amount just because I do like to bake. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face using a big giant fluffy brush like so. Oh, that set really pretty, by the way. So it's very brightening, but it doesn't look like it's leaving any white cast, which I can appreciate because nobody wants that. So I did pick up a bronzer. I picked up Focus, Alvina. Where is the box? You guys, I'm looking at a disaster. So it's this packaging here, and it's the Primer-Infused bronzer, and I got the shade Forever Sunkissed. And I'm just gonna add this bronzer back. Shade, I picked up the palette called Spiced Apple. Now, when I went to Walmart, the lady there was very rude and she was throwing my makeup into the bag. Look what she did to my highlight. So it's a highlight and a blush duo. First, I'm gonna go in with the blush here, and I'm going to just use the brush that I used to do my blush with. It's a super pretty apricot peachy shade, and I'm just gonna pack that on. So it's really light, but it's really pretty because you can obviously build it up. And I always like to put it on the tip of my nose. So now I'm gonna go in with highlighter. So this is a really pretty shade. However, it's a little too dark for me, like to my liking anyways. And then like I said, the other baked highlighter in Midnight or Moonlight Pearls is a little too frosty. So I'm actually going to go in and mix the two. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade first, and I'm just gonna highlight now. So if you guys don't know, I'm gonna share a little fun fact with you guys about me. I am very OCD, so I count everything. So what I mean by that is I'll count like the dips that I do, I'll count the taps, I'll count everything. Like literally, if I do like something on this side, it has to be done on this side. And that goes for anything. Like even when I'm showering, like shaving my legs, like I have to like use the razor on this side, we'll say 40 times, and then I'll go on 40 times on the other side. I don't know what it is, and I know that's probably not healthy. I'm trying to break that habit because I don't want to be an old lady trying to count everything. So yeah, so if you guys know anybody, or if you guys do that, please let me know so I know that I'm not alone in this, because it literally does drive me crazy. So we are almost done, you guys. I'm going to finish off the lower lashes, add some eyeliner, and then add some inner corner highlight, and then we just do lips and we'll be all done. And I'm going to place that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more of that rosy light shade, and just add a little bit more of that color. Alright, so now I have my eyeliner on and I'm done with all of that, and I'm going to go in with that darker shade that I used at the end here and literally just smoke the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to finish off by putting some mascara on my lower lashes. Alright guys, so my dogs finally calmed down a little bit, so I need to finish this video. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. I picked up two of this Seriously Satin lipsticks. I picked up Cider, and then I also picked up Nectar. Nectar is a lighter nude. Nectar is definitely something that I would typically go for, so I'm not too sure which one. So this one is Cider and this one's Nectar. I think Cider would complement the look that I have a little better for today. I don't know, what do you guys think? So I'm gonna go in with Nectar now. So this one is really pretty. I think this complements my eye makeup a little bit better. So I'm going to be done here. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Guys, this does conclude the look for today. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope you guys liked it too. If you guys did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys be notified every time I upload. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please comment down below letting me know what other brands you would love to see. I also wanted to let you guys know that obviously I am at 170 subscribers and my heart is filled with appreciation and gratitude. I am overwhelmed and that makes me so excited just to continue to grow. And being that I was gone for a little bit, I really appreciate the love and if you guys coming and sticking around. And the ones that are new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. You guys truly have no idea what it means to me. So yes, thank you to all of you guys. I really want to hit 200 subscribers soon, so please help me get to that. And I am thinking about doing a small giveaway. I'm thinking of a gift card. It's kind of up in the air, but it's definitely going to happen. With all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.